Hey everybody! Omega Alden plays Civilization 6 Rise and Fall. Continues with our England playthrough. We're doing pretty well here. We're at war with Greece here. Gorgo. Loyalty. We can quench this, I think, if we... or quell this. We quench the loyalty thirst. I don't think that really works. But what are we doing over here? We've got our spy over here. Can we rank him up in some manner? I guess we could try to do more stealing gold things. The other one's trying to steal... Or maybe we shouldn't have done that. Hold on, Sparta. We have two... Oh, he's trying to steal a great work. Okay, so he is trying. He's got like a 74% chance. So hopefully that works. We're hoping like heck it does, but you never really know. This day and age, what could happen? It's crazy out there. Ooh, you got... No, we ran you over here. That's right. I wanted to try to take you across the land here. Sorry. How many? You've got 4 builds. We were looking to maybe get a little bit of improvement over here. Kish, what's your situation like here? We really should improve some of these instead of chopping them then. We'll put lumber mills down there. They need some love. We've got archaeologists out and about. We got a bunch of things we can grab right here. We have some money as well. If we want to try to purchase another boy here. Why does it show... I thought we had multiple archaeological museums. I'm confused here. We have an archaeological museum in Manchester. Manchester. Didn't we have another archaeological museum over here? Tarsus, did you... You have one. What happened in Tarsus? Theater Square. 3 great works. It's not showing up on the great works screen. Is this busted? Or am I blind here? Something's wrong because we don't see it in there. We see the amphitheater, but we don't see the... Oh, wait, no, we do. We see it. It's only got 3 slots. I was missing it because it didn't have 6 slots. Something... Is that a bug? We get the automatic theming for it, but we don't get 6 slots in it. Is that because we didn't make the city of Tarsus? Or is it because we didn't build the building there to begin with? I'm confused right now, guys. If you have any idea on that, let me know, because I anticipated having 6 slots in my archaeological museum. And I'm pretty sure we built the museum ourselves, but we didn't build the city ourselves, so... Maybe it has to be in one of your cities? Let me go look at the England card here in the Civilopedia, because... I don't know, I want to get that sorted out real quick. I was confused before when I was only able to build one thing, but I didn't really look into it. Because I remember running into that. British Museum, each archaeological... It doesn't say anything about that being only for English cities, though. I mean, only English natural cities, like, created by you. That's rough if that's the case. That's kind of crappy. So how do we look against this guy? He's tough. I knew he'd be tough, but I didn't think he'd be that bad. Okay, get a little shot action on him over here. You guys can move up here once we take this. We have taken Lisbon. No, we're gonna keep Lisbon. What's our loyalty sitch like? Alright. Not too bad. This will improve a little bit, I have to imagine. You can heal up, my dude. Alright, so I want to send him across the water here. We still need to find this other player. It's important business. And one thing one of you recommended recently, and I'm taking it to heart, but I don't know if we're going to be able to accomplish it or not. What is the thing that you mentioned is if I convert these over, then he loses those bonuses, and the cities would be easy. So if we get Sting in Brussels and Sting in Tromsø, he loses Defenders of the Faith, so we can actually snag those from him way easier. And that's just good advice, but right now we're waiting for 1,600, I think, for a naturalist. Let's double check that. Yeah, 1,600 faith for a naturalist. Once we get a naturalist, then things might be a little different. Let's see, can we... I'm worried about doing an attack here. But I do want to kill that boy. That boy needs to go. Now let's move you away here, because you are quite vulnerable, sir. Sir. I want the walls to go down over here. Let's purchase a monument to try to help your culture decay out here. And let's get you building... How far? I don't think we're very far off of steel at this point. So I don't think I want to build walls quite yet. We're working on industrialization, rifling, then steel. So now let's not do an ancient walls that'll take 54 turns. That'd be ridiculous. But we will put a little theater square out here. What are you building right there, by the way? Casa. No one's built that yet. I'm worried about this man's ability to survive, so I'm going to move our battering ram backwards. Defensively. We still have a battering ram at the front line, so it's not a big deal. Choose an artifact created by Victoria. We got a mummy. Little did we know we were doing mummification back in the day. That's why we have to send the archaeologists out, because we don't remember what we were doing when this game started. Turns out we were mummifying cats. Yeah, our musketman died. I was thinking he probably would. That's why I moved that guy out of the way. But we should be able to make him pay for this. Okay, so natural, or what, heritage tourism is great works of art and artifacts get doubled. That'll take the place of professional army right now. Builder charges, those are good. Let's get colonial taxes out here, though. 25% gold, 10% production, and yeah, that's a real good one for us. Can we get any other sort of benefit to things that are outside of our starting continent? Because that's always good for us. It plays well with what we've got going on here. No, I think we're just gonna leave it with this for now. And maybe the tourism thing is not necessary since we haven't met everybody, but I want to start getting that thing going as soon as we do meet everybody. So it's questionable whether I should have taken it right now. I feel that it's worthwhile. But, you know, it may not be. Alright, so now we want to go to our... Probably our... We never learned how to make a temple. I should learn how to make a temple. We might want to just grab these to have them available. We're not going to use any of those, probably. But we need to get to mobilization. And then to... Do we want communism? Fascism doesn't seem necessary for us. Let's go for democracy again here. I think that's good. Jane Austen, Pride and Prejudice. Okay, get your workshop in, please, and then build a red coat. And you can get a granary and a monument. We're going to improve your territory a little bit here. You need some improvements for sure. Alright, so our loyalty is in a lot better shape. Once we take this, it'll be even better. I think we're going to be fine over here. I do need redcoats out here. I mean, I don't need them. I want them out here. I feel like it's a good idea to have them. Let's take Auckland and make it our friend. We've got 2 points. Put a point in Babylon just to get an extra 2 science out of it. No. I don't need to send an envoy, please. Alright, so now we need to try to get rid of these guys. Get rid of him. We found her! Why did shooting this unit make me figure out that she exists? That's the question I have right now. I'm not concerned about the answer, honestly, but you get why I would ask the question, because it seems like a random thing to have just occurred, right? I'm not wrong there, am I? I think I'm very correct here. That was a bizarre thing for the game to just trigger. Okay. Dude, the game is... Why is the game chugging right now? Something bad is happening here, is it? Let me check my background processes here and make sure. Something... Something feels like it's taken over. But, I don't know, the game just did that. Like, why did we meet her? Something weird going on. Hopefully everything's cool. The game is sluggish right now. I'm worried about it, but... There we go. I don't know. Selecting things is... Why? No, that's not where I clicked. Oh, come on, game. There's some weird stuff happening right here. Just in this little area. This area is a very clicktastic zone. So this AT crew is quite wounded. I wanted to be able to kill everybody over here, but I don't know. We might lose our knight here. If he runs in here, he probably still kills the knight, even though his health is non-existent. But we at least stopped the thing from being able to fire upon us. Oh, you guys need to move if possible. Dude, why is it chugging like this? Something... There's like weird chugging happening, and I'm not sure what's going on here. The game is messing with me. It's only with like those units over there, so I feel like this is fine. This area is fine.
A lady's imagination is
Something weird in this area. It's causing problems. I don't really know. Hopefully it improves. But it's also super snappy over here. I like it. I like it over here. I don't like it over there. Hopefully whatever it is done being bad. Get the turn over with. Clear out whatever you were doing. Let it all be. I am not scared for my life, honestly. I actually am feeling pretty confident here. Maybe that's that overconfidence will get me killed. As we know from
the human race made a big mistake at the beginning of the Industrial
Darkest
Revolution.
Dungeon.
We leaped for the mechanical
Overconfidence is a slow
People need the youth. We
and
can
insidious
no more have
killer.
Exact religious thinking.
But we are aware of everyone right now. And therefore, we just got our Sea Dog. Is that correct? We have our Sea Dog for the first time. Is he gonna come attack us, or is he's attacking our friend here? Dude, how dare you? Scroll. Although, so this is a huge game as well, so it might be that like I'm just experiencing the, you know, the pains of a late game Civ here. Which is something that happens. Or, I mean, it used to happen. I don't generally run into it. I thought performance was pretty good for the most part these days, but it is something I was used to from before, where as it went on, it started chugging, making things very difficult. But it seemed like it was being a cool dude. So we should be able to stop the growth by doing this. And then we can move you out of harm's way. So now any attacks over here are actually pretty worthwhile. Let's get you up here to help out my friend. So get a bank. While we're here, go ahead and drop Sense and Sensibility. It looks dangerous over here. Let's get you upgraded in case crap hits the fan here. We have a shipwreck out here. That's good. 2 points. Not going to use those. Not yet. Although, wait, we could move to 3 points for Babylon, which would get us some actual science return. We were at 174. Once it recalculates, where will we be? Oh, here's... Why did we... Oh, we saw it because of our diplomat over here. That's why we ended up in contact. Now that makes sense why that happened here. Let's take a look at our culture and see. So Gorgo's at 13. We're at 0, 192. We need to start, so this is another thing we need to do. We need to start establishing our trade routes to our neighbors to try to speed up the process now that, you know, now that we've met them, we can actually get tourists, so we need to be mindful of that and work towards our goal here. It's important business. I don't know why this area was being weird, but it seems like it's okay now. It was being super chunky for some reason. No! You really managed to kill him with the pike and shot, and that's rough. That is not cool. Can we get somebody over here to... I don't want to send you over. I don't want you to get killed either. Let's try to take this city down. Oh, come on now. What is the health of this city? Oh, it's at 1. That should be... Okay, good. He can take it. Alright, so we should be able to... maybe move Victor here. What's your actual loyalty over here? Yeah, we can move Victor. Although it's only going up by 0.1 if we move him, which is unfortunate. But this one is losing. We can move you up to the front line as well. Put you here. So, what are we looking at here? Factory, bank. Take that, please. Repair your watt, get a bank. We're at 1521, so we can almost buy a naturalist. We need a builder over here to be able to accomplish our dreams. So I'm gonna buy it and hope for the best here, because what we're gonna do is we're looking to... Do we need to make all... I think we need to make all of these tiles. We at least need to clear this out. That part is true, so that should take us a couple turns anyway. We can see if the naturalist can come drop it, but otherwise what I need to do is... Oh, I need to buy this tile too. Let's make sure we have this tile. This thing will not work if we don't have this tile in this city's radius, so... We gotta make sure we're on the ball here, everybody. It's important. New government available. No, thank you. Okay, friend. Let's go get this. We need to be cautious, though, because there is a barbarian camp up there. I don't actually know what happens if a barbarian gets your archaeologist. Does he get returned like a great person, or does he get killed and you have to make a new one? If he gets killed and has to make a new one, that's like the worst possible thing, because they're an expensive, expensive unit. So that's the real bad outcome there. You don't hate me yet? Yeah. Would you like to trade resources here? You don't have... You have whales. We're so greedy for resources, but... I don't have any way that you'd give me whales right now. Other than via me coming there and taking it by force. Which who knows how well that would actually work out. But I can say it in theory. Gotta keep you here for this turn. So we took this. We're looking to make some impact along the way. What do we take next? The capital's right here. We're trying to steal great art from there, but we could just steal the capital. I mean, that's always possible. I don't know how we're doing as far as... I mean, we've taken 3 cities from her. You live only to steal. Your lies pollute the air. I'm sorry. I felt like I'm a little better than that. Mapuche used your name as a curse. I'm sorry that I'm not a very good influence on the world. But I want everybody to wear my blue jeans. And I want the British Empire to span every continent.
The three great elements of modern civilization. Gunpowder, printing.
Switching to this might be good for a turn. We actually have trade routes available. Hold on. So we would lose a policy slot. Actually, we can use the same exact policies. This will get us a discount on purchasing the naturalist, hopefully. And we don't get any other benefit going on. So right now, this is actually better for us, I think. But we wanted to get national identity still. So now we should be able to buy a naturalist for cheaper. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there. And then, so I need to remove our improvement here. Because at a minimum, it needs to be like this. But we'll see. Oh, he can just drop it right here. So we're good to go. We can drop a little park there. That's good information. We should actually... Hold on. So we've got one location. I think that's all we have right now, but... Oh, we do have one other here. So that's good. We've got 2 locations for a national park. We can work on figuring out if there's others. This would be a spot where we could drop a city and put a park here real easily. So that's an option. Getting science over here would be nice, but we're getting towards the point where the science is not going to help us out tremendously. I'm going to just wait on that city for now. Okay, so somebody needed to flee. 63% to steal the discourses. Let's do that. So who failed their mission? Was it it was the person with the 75% chance to steal a great work and they failed it? That's rough, but probably understandable. So you guys need to heal up in here. Get you guys around. I think we go after Olympia, then perhaps Sparta next. We could just go straight for Sparta. We really need Sparta and Ephesus at the same time, probably, because they're the highest loyalty problem. Repair our gypsum, please. We have oh, it's right out of our range here. This is also out of our range. I was like, oh, we got whales. I want some whales. Get some ambergris or whatever we get out of these things that makes them so valuable as a luxury for us. Precious hamburgers. Now, what are we going to build out here? We improve this. Yeah, let's go improve this one. This town could use an industrial zone now, probably. That would be a decent spot for one. That would be a decent spot. This would actually be the best spot for one right here, I think. Let's queue that up there. Coming in hot next. Oh, I need to be like I said, I need to be trading with nearby people here to try to improve our gains. What is it? You get more tour. I don't remember exactly how much you get, but you get a higher tourism yield if you have it's like if you have alliances, if you have open borders, if you have trade routes, if you have the same government, maybe. I think that one might influence. If you have the same religion, does that influence it? I don't remember if influence has any sort of impact on it at all. Target Harald for capturing Nan Madol. He's hard to fight, and I don't have any of my units over there.
Bolt actions speak. Improvement makes straight.
And I do not have an army to be able to deal with him, and he has an army at my doorstep if I go against him here. So this is a risk. The payoff is a decent amount of money. Not gonna lie, I'd like that money. And it'd be easiest to get it right now. But I'm pretty sure the outcome would be poor. We got our national park here. Era score from it. That's nice. Could we get another one if we remove? No, we can't remove this. I'm gonna say if we removed the other stuff here. During this emergency, the target gains 20 loyalty per turn in the target city. I don't like that. Potentially 6,000 gold. 2,000 to 6,000 gold if we win it. Dude, barbarians are a menace over here. I need to be dealing with that. We've got a necklace. So, do we take the emergency or do we not take the emergency? I feel like, let's see what your power rating is. You got a lot of C over here, but you're still rolling with swordsmen. Your ships are dangerous. You have knights. You have no walls. But we have no military forces over here whatsoever. How fast can Manchester make some units here? I feel like the answer is no, that I don't participate in this thing because he's just, he's stepped up his game over here militarily. And so I think I have to reject it. I think what we need to be doing is just working on our ability to develop some cultural stuff. Let's have you go grab this. Get your temple. Get your factory. And then build a mosque. Reina. We need curator. And where are you at right now? Governor, Reina. You're right here. And they do have great ratings here. Okay, so you are getting some benefit there. That's decent. You'd be most effective in our capital probably, but that's fine for now. Let's take a look at where everybody is right here. Overall, 208 science per turn. Gets us the lead on science per turn, which is nice. But we're still some number of techs behind Gorgo. She's at 94 tourism per turn. We're at 161. So we're on top of our victory condition right now. As far as what we're generating per turn, we've got the most culture per turn, the most loyalty per turn, or tourism per turn. Sorry, not loyalty. Score-wise, we're barely in second place, almost in first place. Our score is pitiful right now, I feel, but it's still near the top here. Could be a lot better. No doubt about it. And here we go. We're actually getting some credit here. So 5 of 197. We're working on gaining some ground here. We need to do what we can to get this stuff faster, but it's progress right here. Progress is good. So that'll be it for this one, guys. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. I'll catch you guys next time. Later.